All right, welcome to the last episode of our brief look at Psychonauts 2, filmed over 8 months ago or something ridiculous like that. As explained at the beginning of the last episode, the recording for these 2 episodes was a little bit messed up, and then on top of that, I just decided, because nobody was really watching these videos in the first place, that I'm not putting that much effort into the audio editing on this one, so this won't be the most refined auditory experience you've ever had on this channel, nor will it be the most refined commentary experience, because despite the fact that we have done many late night recordings over the course of doing this show, we've recorded up to and past midnight a number of times in the past. For some reason, this is one of the very few recordings that I can point to as an example of, well, at least 2 of us, minimum, starting to push into punch-drunk territory. This is gonna be an interesting one, folks.
Among Us.
Back to the Among Us.
I'm trying to remember if I left in, walk. Oh yeah, I popped one of these menus, so I hadn't even popped it at all. I was going through, yeah, you can see how many figments are collected in each brain, nuggets of wisdom missing, half a minds. You can go through your figments. This was in the previous game, you could flip through and look at all the figments and stuff, but now the resolution's actually high enough for you to see what they are. A little bit of information about the level you're in.
Very nice.
Okay, yeah, I did back up a little bit to where I picked up that half a brain, and then whatever. And yeah, emotional baggage you've collected, a little bit of information about the level, but no big deal.
Alright, gamers, back to serious talk. No more shouting Among Us a bunch while the camera's off.
I'm sorry.
I was telling a friend about that donkey video, where he goes and
Fortnite
plays,
daycare.
He goes and
Fortnite
play,
daycare,
yeah,
yeah.
Fortnite daycare video is what it's titled, where he goes and plays the Among Us mode in Fortnite, and it's just a lobby of 8 to 12-year-olds, clearly. And I was telling a friend about that there's a point in that video where a kid just uses Among Us as an exclamation at the end of the way that a Moogle says Coupeau. Because he just goes, "Oh, Borderlands outfit. Borderlands is so cool. Among Us."
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Just having it as a verbal tick.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Among Us. That's Space Jam.
This is part of what we were talking about when we were having this conversation about how the word Among has been ruined for at least a decade or so. I think there is somewhere out there that kid cannot be the only person. That means there are children out there who are playing Among Us and watching streamers for whom the word Among Us is becoming a verbal tick.
Literally. Hi, welcome to my stream, Among Us.
I don't want to be
life is more of a relay race than a wind sprint.
I don't want to be going
Sometimes
haha, the young people are all stupid,
Among Us.
and I'm better, but
Among Us.
Then take Heart's place in the race.
Haha, Among
not that
Us.
our generation didn't have some of that stuff. People never shut up about that F is for friends who do stuff together thing from SpongeBob.
Oh, it sucked.
That was constant.
Yeah.
All those people sucked.
No,
No, I was just kidding. I didn't try it. I just remembered I had something to do that wasn't running a race.
Yes.
Partially because these videos were taking long enough, I decided I'll just go ahead and move on.
I got the disguise. I'll put it on after I go place
you
the
do?
winning bet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
Nah.
No, as long as I don't tell you who I'm betting on.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
It's even now, legitimately, I'm fighting the urge to say Among Us.
Among Us.
Which runner suits you?
He's about to be an imposter, dude. He's about to pretend to be Hart.
What? Haven't you seen
The odds on Hearts
Never tell me the odds.
are terrible.
Right?
You don't know hearts. Okay, that's the last bet. Runners to your starting gates.
Now just do it big.
Hearts Content is in first place.
Oh, Hearts is winning? That's pretty sus.
That's pretty sussy.
It must be an imposter out there.
I
I've never once booted Among Us in my entire life.
played it a bit when it came out.
It's fun.
It's fun.
I wish that
It sucks
Trouble
that
in-
it's fun.
I wish
it
that I could
wasn't.
play Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Amog.
Imagine paying for Among Us on PlayStation. Imagine.
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine being one of those people. Yeah.
And it's Heart's Content in first place. I don't believe this.
That's
There's
crazy.
really one miracle,
If
and
you're
all
watching
got
this
to
video
see
and
it.
you have purchased Among Us on PlayStation, you're obligated to tell me so in the comments. We've had gamer confessionals in the past. Now it's your turn.
It is true. I can confirm that that did indeed happen.
Which reminds me,
How did this become us just talking about Among Us?
Amog.
don't forget to tip your nurses, you cheapskates.
Amog.
Why on earth did? Okay.
It's just mental projection urine. Don't worry
These,
about it.
I don't know how to. I don't know what I'm trying to say. These objects are extremely appealing.
The coins?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure you weren't talking about
Not
the urine people.
not the urine.
I was very
sample.
confused.
The coin. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's a good object.
That you would imply that we would allow mere double gazillion.
Put the third gazillion on my room tab.
I'm making progress, but it's time to wrap this up once and
See,
for
there's
all.
the six,
Sasha
and
and me
there's
are
the
teams
two.
while I'm
It's
not
very cool.
gambling.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
That could be another verbal tick. It just hasn't caught off yet.
What's that sound?
Oh no,
I
it's
need
so
the first
sad.
tag here.
He's having a bad day.
I think that's a lady. Or at least.
Oh, so a guy can't have a purse, Jacob? Is that what you're saying?
The lipstick was more the thing that tipped it for me. And the long eyelashes that generally in cartoon characters represent a female character.
Okay.
I had long eyelashes.
But
Yeah.
the cartoon characters
Probably still
don't
do.
unless they're
Okay.
unless they're pretty shoujo anime boys or
Okay. Jacob, you're fighting a losing battle here.
whatever you say.
Unless they're hot, like the green M&M.
I'm
They're
going to
taking
kill
everything
They're
from us.
taking everything.
This is the future liberals want. No more sexy M&Ms.
Okay, this has nothing to do with anything, but I need to ask because
Okay.
on the drive over here, I cannot remember. We always joke about something theorists believe. What is it?
Ancient alien
Is it
theorists
just okay?
believe.
That's what I was thinking, but something felt off. I was like, it's not ancient alien theorists. It's something else.
I mean, we
theorists,
change
isn't
it often, but
Is
the source is ancient alien
theorists
theorists believe.
believe.
And
Okay.
that's the line it's setting at least 2 times in every episode of Ancient Aliens on the History Channel.
On the History Channel.
Oh, Joey, that just reminds me. You remember the Ice Guys video, the History Channel, the fake History Channel show. They released a sequel.
No way,
It's
really?
Ice Guys Meltdown.
Oh my God.
Because it's summer in Massachusetts, so there's no ice.
You have to show me that.
We'll watch that after this.
That video's actually been out for a year, but I just
Oh,
never
okay, sorry.
seen
We neither of us it's been out for a while. and we hadn't
Listen,
seen
it's
it.
new to us, and that's what matters.
Every day we're out there walking on that ice. When Dinkus and I took our wedding vows, we promised every day we'd get out there on the ice. But we weren't out here doing this. Nobody
would.
Everything about that video, from the editing to the sound design,
It's perfect.
like the score that they're using, it's so dead on,
Slap them.
so good.
Wow.
Breaking Dr. Potts. Plagiarism, golf, women, bad, race. He's reading Golf's magazine.
Amogus.
Amogus.
He's reading Anne magazine. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Race, women, plagiarism, ethics, morals, good, bad, golf, guilt, medicine, bad. You shouldn't mess around with this sort of thing if you're a trained professional. Oh dear.
You know, for as much as we're joking about Persona 5, I mean, it's not that was the only thing that's ever done it, but you know. Uh-oh.
I may be in over my head here. I do not know what to do. Hey, look! It's Lily's dad.
It's the cool dude.
Remember when she said
It's Tim Schafer.
Remember when she said I did an internship for 1 year, but then I got a personal invitation to join the Psychonauts
I wonder why.
by Truman Zanato.
Uh-huh.
Her medical career was over.
Yeah. This also helps us, the player, because we're doing a similar thing.
Yes,
at the moment.
we've now made a mental connection between the character and the player. Whoa! It's almost like Tim Schafer like thought about what he was writing, just like a tiny bit. It's really, I mean, it's not that complicated. It's the first dungeon, but it's like it's a first character.
It's like, whoa,
it's a tiny something.
There's stuff going on.
Almost like there's stuff going on.
Among Us.
There's intelligent writing among us.
There are angels among us.
I want you to know that I have been trying, like every now and then I'll periodically try to find that He Is Among Us shirt, and I can't. I need.
You mentioned that shirt earlier. Jesus. It says He Is Among Us.
I need to commit. I need to scrounge up funds and commission an artist to
Don't
make
worry,
that.
he's a Moog.
He's a Mogus. I want to. I legit. I want to.
Folks, it is 11:30 at night.
We're gone.
I want to.
We're so gone.
No, I want. last thing on is. I'm pretty sure of all the Among Uses. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
It's the worst thing we've ever taken.
I'm pretty sure where Judas is supposed to be on it, there's one that's holding a knife. I think.
Shut up. It was all fun and games.
Hi.
Hey, dude, how's it going? Nurse Cherry.
I'm gonna die.
You get the patient to take her bitter pill?
Pillinko.
Oh my god.
Looks like it's all luck.
Oh, it is. But it takes skill to do it and avoid a serious head injury.
Oh, how do I...
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. It was like when they found all those files uncompressed. That was such a treasure trove.
It sure was.
All the Star Fox. They found all.
Absolutely.
They found the files for like all those games. But to me, the real treasure trove was all.
I
the
just
dialogue
can't believe
for
it
Star Fox
wasn't
64.
so long gay Bowser. Like, what's the point? Why did I care?
Why did they remove it from the
Because
the port?
Because people thought it was him saying "so long, gay Bowser," and Nintendo doesn't like fun. They thought people would think Mario was
yeah, it's
homophobic.
very simple. Yeah, we can't have Mario being homophobic, guys.
Why
Because
not?
Nintendo's a very progressive company, Joey.
Yeah, you're right.
No, for real. Like they announced like a week or two ago, or sometime recently anyway. They announced they're going to give employees in civil unions the same benefits as married couples, which is not standard practice in Japan at all.
Not at all. That is actually very surprising. Not doing the normal corporation thing. When it was the last day of Pride Month, I saw a post that was just a screenshot from another post. It was like corporations tomorrow, and it was somebody like doing something and with a vegetable, and it said like they were hitting it with a bat and it said goodbye, you stupid fruit.
And get all the extra credit points.
There's a lot of good memes about that. I haven't seen that one.
Well, stay away from this game. There's only one spot on the board that pays out, and it's totally blocked. It's like her heart is in the wrong place.
Whoa!
I'll bet I could.
Uh-oh.
I almost had a heart attack there. I was so astounded by what was just said.
Don't give up, man. You'll never win by quitting.
Yeah, it's all just a matter of betting on the right color.
Don't listen to him, Sonny. Come talk to me if you want some true
That's Pete.
wisdom.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And also like half of the characters in Skyrim.
Yes, it's true.
Greymane or Battleborn? It's very simple. Greymane or Battleborn.
What are you talking about?
I love walking into a town and the first thing a dude asks me is Greymane or Battleborn.
That is an iconic interaction. You have no way of knowing any. The guy just turns and looks at you. I guess that's how he greets people he doesn't know. And it's a relatively small town. Like, he has to know everybody, so he knows that you just drifted into town.
Oh,
He
yeah.
still asks you that.
Well, clearly you've heard of the Battleborns.
That doesn't sound like a
You've
smart
clearly
way to
heard
make
of his
decisions to me.
family. They're very important.
It's that the interaction and do you find yourself in the Cloud District often?
No, of course not.
Voiced by Shido from Persona 5.
Actually, I think it's important.
Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you
Of course you
Especially
haven't.
when playing Loki with your grandma.
You meet Mr. Pokelook.
Luck?
Raz gets beat at cards or some kind of game with his grandma all the time.
I got math on my side.
That's definitely Pete.
Victory.
Wisdom, victory.
Wouldn't the wisest choice be, you know, not gambling?
Boom!
You can't just say that.
You can't just be
There are
saying
some
that.
misguided ideas floating
You're
around
oppressing
this
people
room.
by saying
I wish I
that.
could help them make smarter decisions.
Here we got a puzzle, ladies and
Oh my
gentlemen.
God.
This time there's actually a bunch of stuff we have to connect together instead of just trying to connecting the one to the other.
There's a puzzle among us.
A Moog.
Could you stop doing that?
No, I physically can't.
It's over. I think you finally broke us, Jacob.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the one that got me on Among Us.
Yeah.
Remember you just text me like, hey bro, hop on. We gotta get some fat dubs and ranked Among Us.
Jacob's never booted Among Us on his computer, but you know, on his phone.
On his
My phone is so old it wouldn't even run Among Us.
See, no, that's the thing.
No, he has it on his work phone so he can play it at work.
Yeah.
No, I do not. That's not true.
That's not going to get
You were texting me.
We're like hardly working, know what I'm saying?
You're like, bro, I was so excited. I cannot believe Among Us works on my phone.
I can't wait to get some kills in this.
You need to get some fat kills, baby.
Is not to play. Wait, no, that's stupid. If that were true, there wouldn't be any casinos.
Oh, I'm going to lobotomize myself when I get home.
Sometimes the path to
Oh my god.
I'm going to. I'm sure there's
A Moog!
I'm sure there's a how-to video online on how to commit ice pick lobotomies.
right one.
Judgment.
The how-to video on how to perform ice pick lobotomies is just the ending of Bioshock Burial at Sea, Joey.
There's some
I
progress.
suppose.
Tough.
Judgment.
I wish they knew that sometimes walking
I
away
like
is
that
the
song
best
from the Yakuza
choice.
series.
Sometimes the path to enlightenment is not straight and simple.
That's not going to get me anywhere. I could cut my own paycheck for a while.
We gotta go. I think we have to link victory to quitting. Is what has to happen here. I could be wrong though. I think I tried that and it didn't work. So
Making
Really, the
mental
most
connections
important
in
thing is to know
someone's
when to
mind
quit.
is a profound and dangerous thing.
yeah, knowing when to quit. I think decision and quitting. Or did I already do that one? I mean, it's too late 'cause I did this. I filmed this a while. There we go.
I guess it's not
Judgment
really
quitting.
bad to quit if it's the right thing to do at the moment.
And then it's victory to moderation.
Remember,
That's-
kids, if you play any gacha games, the only way you can win is to stop playing.
No, it's to spend your mom's money on it.
It's only for Among Us.
I
skins.
I didn't pay any attention to that Pokemon MOBA game that came out like months and months ago
Pokemon
now.
Unite?
Yeah, but I found out a couple of days ago that one of the things you can gacha roll for is buffs for the next match. Just the next match. In the lobby, you can gacha roll for one game buffs.
Oh.
But that also means if you want to, you can roll like $40 and just stack buffs for the next match and just win.
Just destroy someone.
Because when the game
That's
first
the best.
when the game first released, the big problem with
That
it
means it's
was that you
good.
could just you could spend money to get like the better passives for your characters, and it's like that was already scummy enough, but this is next level.
I think that was at launch too. I learned. I saw
okay.
some, like that was. I think that was like I said. I didn't learn anything about it at the time. I learned some stuff. It may have even changed. This is old news that I'm picking up of what it was like
somehow
at launch.
I feel like it hasn't changed.
No, I seriously doubt it.
Just a hunch.
Do you know Diablo Immortal's making a lot of money?
It sickens me to my very core.
Well, with the amount of ads they're playing for it, I'm not surprised. I swear half the ads I get on my phone
but
are for
it's like
Diablo
it
Immortal. It's been for like
actually-
months.
Well, you should get off your phone because they know you have one.
It actually is blowing my mind, genuinely. Like, because there's so much negative
So
reception.
universally reviled. I
It
never
was
saw one person say
It
a
was
single
so
positive thing about
universally
it.
reviled, and even like after it came out, all it was getting was how like scummy and awful it was. So how are you? Oh,
All these feelings.
That's how it works. Money, money,
yeah.
money,
All these feelings is
money.
giving me a bit of indigestion too, actually.
Money, 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 money.
Oh.
That feels
Let's talk about Drebin. Stop.
Now that her heart is in the right place, I should have better luck if I play the game.
I see what he did there.
Play the game.
Play the game.
Okay, I'll just need you to bend over and
No, at the game.
Really? Okay.
Wee! Let's go! Wahoo!
Bing, bing, wahoo, just like that silly Mario man.
Here we go!
I'm no doctor, but I know what I like. And I like that hard.
Bro, what if Mario, but he was actually like fed up with all of it? Wouldn't that be funny?
You just wanted to kill everyone.
Well, that's that Daisy and Peach meme, right? Don't you get tired of being nice all the time? Don't you want to just go nuts? I missed it. No, but I jumped into it from the bottom. I still hit the trigger.
Oh,
what a winner!
How did you do that?
How
A
did you
spoonful
do
of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I see what he did. He referenced
You're
that
going down all
song.
right. Once the boss finds out about this. But you ain't taking me with you. I'm out of here.
Oh! It looks like the cheat tokens from Star Fox Adventures.
Whatever.
I hate you.
Give me that gazillion.
You give me scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
I'll give you a cheat token.
No, that's too low.
Okay,
That's a different
I'll
person.
sell it to you.
Triple
We're
gazillion.
so gone.
I would belong to no lesser club. Now, let me in.
I feel like for the Uncharted 4 playthrough, we went to like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we were just like, wait, like
We were much better
still there.
conditioned then than we are right now.
It's not even air conditioning. I'm just tired.
No, I said us in better condition. That's all. I wasn't talking about air conditioning. I said our condition.
Agent Forsyth, I'm sorry. This is all
It's funny
my
because this is
fault.
going to release. All this is going to be out before even part 1 of the Uncharted 4
Oh, I know.
releases.
For my brilliant idea for solving all the Psychonauts' financial problems.
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I made some bad connections in your mind, and there was some sort of a bad idea chain reaction, and now...
Uh-oh.
It's the octopus.
So this is actually one thing.
This looks like the Phantom Ganon fight.
This is one thing you can directly thank.
Never mind, it doesn't look like it anymore.
This is something you can directly thank Xbox for, which is before they got an extra influx of cash and basically like, hey, basically Xbox came in and said, what do you guys need? Extra time, extra money. The extra like year and a half and tons of cash they got allowed them to add boss fights back in. Because originally the game just wasn't going to have any. It was just going to be straight platforming with some combat.
The sweetest of dreams, the spirit of unbeatable optimism. I am the ultimate victory of hope over mathematics. I am the Lady Lucktopus, but you can call me Lucky.
Holding all the cards.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop.
Sasha tries that on some people in his own brain in the first game.
So
Yeah.
much cooler when Sasha said.
It's time to see what the cards have in store for you.
Cards.
But don't worry, I'm a fair dealer. Although, I do like to keep a couple of jokers up my sleeve.
Can you believe we got caught in? So embarrassing.
It's tough.
Get to our smelling salts. We can't leave her mind.
Don't let us die in here, man.
Let them die. Let them die.
Right. If you die inside mine, you pee your pants.
Oh no!
Hey, this could be your lucky day.
You die in the game, you die in real
I
life.
love that.
Wouldn't bet on it.
So low stakes. Cause yeah, like you said, it's the exact thing you expect. You die in the game, you die in real life. You know what happens if you die in someone's mind, right? If you die in a mind,
Exactly.
You
You
die.
need a new change of
You do it
clothing.
3 times.
times you die. You do it once, you're hooked for life.
No holes on me. I am the Lady Lucktopus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This hardtail is really not cool.
Well, that was a good idea. It was a
I
good try.
forgot, you're supposed to shoot a target over there. You see where it's flashing?
Oh.
Well, cheer up. Maybe you'll get a pair.
I don't like it coughing this stuff up at you.
Oh no, she blew up my bomb with another bomb.
How could this have happened?
No, that's not Agent Forsyth. That's my persona.
Because that's
It's her shadow, you
That's Izanagi right there.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Ouch.
Got Arena Ultimax again.
Yeah.
Forgot how fun that game is. It's a real blast.
Ooh, you're in luck. This card comes.
Ooh.
Ah! Hang on, Izzy!
Nice shot, Goober.
All right, let's free the others together now.
No, you two get out of here before she cards you again. Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical world.
You sure?
Yes, now beat it.
Kid's got some spirit.
I think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
Money risk.
I love how we've gotten to the point where you're saving these people's lives and they're still like,
I don't know, they were a little bit impressed with our capabilities.
They were.
you're like, no.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're getting to prove ourselves early in this game instead of having to wait to the end.
Sure, yeah.
Because that wasn't.
Because we proved ourselves in the last game, and Forsyth just doesn't believe us.
Right.
She thinks Forge Cruller was just like, oh, can you help me clean up some leaves? You're a Psychonaut. She doesn't understand what happened because nobody's briefed her.
Yeah.
Because it's been 3 days.
We just showed up and they were like, okay, let's go.
We got on a jet with Mia and Sasha, and we went to the Bermuda Triangle, and then we went here.
It's been a very adventurous few days.
Yeah.
Remember when we befriended a cryptid?
Yeah, it's true. That did happen.
That was funny.
It was cool.
My name is Linda. What a nice lady.
Looks like it's time for a fresh deck.
I will say this fight's pretty slow because there's this bit that can be kind of fun, but if you happen to be standing in the right spot, then there's no challenge.
See, anything having to do with gambling in a boss fight just makes me think of either of the Oogie Boogie fights, and it makes me want to blow my brains out.
Either. There's 3 because you fight him in calm too.
Come on, baby.
Do you fight him in days? No, you don't fight him.
No, you don't fight him in days. He's dead in days.
Yeah, but he's not dead in Kingdom Hearts 2. There's no rules.
No, but it was very seriously. He was dead for sure.
This card just said.
No, you are. I remember now.
Nobody is dead for real in Kingdom Hearts.
No,
if you die in the game,
Kyrie.
you die in Kyrie.
It always has to come back to KH, doesn't it?
Always be worse.
Have we talked about it at all tonight?
All roads lead back to KH. I think it was brought up.
In, like,
I think
the first
It was
episode?
probably brought up for a second, and I immediately regretted it.
Oh.
KH
Do it
has become my
again.
nemesis in the same way that, I don't know, inflation has become the nemesis of the world.
What are you talking about?
An attempt was made.
I tried my best.
I think
I wouldn't say that
enough.
was your best.
Oh, shut up.
I was actually taking that as a compliment. I was saying that wasn't nearly your best. You could have done much better.
You can blame it on the midnight.
I'll come back when I'm a
vapors.
bit richer.
Got me there, Norma.
This fight's just a little slow because you're just kind of just waiting for the bombs to come out and for the opportunity to shoot. So it's not fantastic.
How do you speed runs?
I don't know. I haven't watched a speed run of this game yet.
This is my casino.
Only 3 phases, so we're already more than halfway through.
7.
Wrong button. I was doing the metal connection, not the shoot.
I need scissors. 71.
Do it. Slap it.
Slappa the base.
Okay. That time I was just faking it.
Were you?
Right. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Great design on this, though. By the time you get to the 3rd phase, especially, and the lights are going well and truly nuts.
Yeah, no, it looks fantastic.
On second thought, where's my shredder?
Rasputin, hurry!
Nah. Remember when y'all made fun of me?
Remember when you took my clothing?
Cardiology.
You just let them burn. Because, I mean, they're only going to pee their pants if you don't catch them.
It's true.
Just let them all pee their pants, and then they'll look like idiots.
No, but then here's the thing. They might not take that as hubris. They might take that as we need to get back at Raz more.
That's true.
This complicates things.
And then they'll make him pee his pants.
Oh, no. Wait, no, the timeline just diverged. My cat won $1 million at the casino. And now she's trying to kill me.
Stop.
What? No one knows what I'm talking about.
Somebody left a comment on a video once that was like, does Joshua just like exclusive, like, does he have a verbal tick of doing Plinkett references?
Yes.
Is he ever gonna, like, is he just gonna go on a date with a woman and like just start talking about Plinkett jokes? And I said, I think you're looking at this the wrong way. Joshua's only going to date women who also constantly make references to Plinkett.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, that reminds me of the funny. Dang, forgot it again.
Okay, you can actually borrow my board for a whole week for that shot. Woo!
You two go help the others. I just have one last thing to do.
Come on, I understand. He doesn't want his friends to see him take a life.
I caused this mess.
That'd be an interesting
Now
twist
I'm
to
going
this story.
Raz just starts stabbing it, like, over and over again, just really, like, embracing his true
It was around this
psychopath.
point. I think you're gonna see me stall out for a half a second, or like my camera controls are gonna get, my camera movements are gonna get really rigid, because it's around this point, yeah, right here, where Joshua called me on the phone, I think, when I was filming this.
Oh, I see.
And like one-handed picked up, and I was like, yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm
What was
busy
I
with
talking
something.
about?
I don't remember.
It was probably really important.
Among Us.
I hate you. Okay. We may have gone too far in a few places.
Oh, your problems.
No.
Death rattle.
I'll never get used to those final death rolls.
Captain, those are not death rolls. That man is alive. You're an idiot. Oh boy. Okay.
Who put this here?
Look, the problem is over.
wrong.
I'm gonna stop referencing things now.
All wrong. Tear it all down. Wait, what are you doing here? You can't see this.
Agent Forsyth, hold on. I can explain. This is all my fault. I used mental connection to change some things in your mind, to make some new connections. I didn't think...
You did what?
I'm sorry.
That explains
That explains everything.
everything.
I was right!
I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know? I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
I'm gonna kill you.
He's gonna kill him.
I can explain. You're right. I knew it was wrong the second I did it.
That's not true.
I'm ashamed.
Yes, he was. His body language immediately
I
afterwards was,
violated
"This is a
your
bad
trust.
idea."
And very idea of what it means to be a psychonaut. I guess I'm not ready for this after all. I'll pack up my stuff.
You don't need to do that.
You're right. I don't even have any stuff to pack. I'll just go.
No. Listen. You're right about violating trust. What you did was wrong. Very wrong. But
It's also pretty cool.
I pulled a similar stunt once.
Really?
Only the person whose brain I messed with, I couldn't put them right again. They had to call in the Psychonauts to undo what I did. That's when I met Truman Zanato. He taught me how to apply my powers in a responsible way. The Psychonauts. We're not here to change people's minds, Raz. Not here to fix people. We're here to help people fight their own demons. The ones they already have.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
You're not at camp anymore, Raz. People could live or die on this mission. The mission!
Oh, that was a weird, abrupt loading
Zip it
screen.
and gather round, class.
Well, it was much longer before I edited it.
Did you not hear the
Oh,
first
well,
thing
that
I
would
said
explain
about
it now,
zipping
wouldn't it?
Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan. Tell the guards you're a contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a room number for us, Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in position. You and Dustpan pull out and return to the pantry immediately. Did you catch that intel, Egg Beater?
Teacup, this is Egg Beater. I'm in position and have a visual on the North Tower Penthouse.
All right. Time to make the omelet.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either?
This part is very cool, because 15 years later, we get to see a proper Psychonauts operation, if you will.
Oh, that's cool. The split screen?
Yeah.
Tower from here.
Guess I'll just have to make it.
Oh, he's so cool.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Sonic Heroes.
It's just like Sonic Heroes.
It's just like it.
You know, up is more my thing, right?
How did he get caught up?
Because he's so cool.
He is very fast, actually.
Or even for that octopus thing.
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am. Don't worry, I got this.
No, wait, Norma, let me get off this. Ugh. Thanks, Norma.
Anytime.
Destruction of property.
It's true. There's a bit of a stealth segment here.
Oh wow, it really is the beginning of Persona 5.
This part, I kind of botched once or twice.
Jacob!
Don't worry about it.
How are you so bad?
The path, they move fast. There's not a clear path forward. But I left this in because please put your brain on the ground.
Whoopsie.
It's what the drone says.
Jacob, how are you not getting away from this thing?
You can't. If he wants to detect you, you're done. It just lets you run for a second. I love please put your brain on the ground.
Jacob, you're so sneaky.
Ooh. This is just like hiding in the shadows from that bug creature in Sonic Adventure 2.
Stop talking about Sonic!
He literally said shadow in the sentence.
That about explains it.
Look how cool that is.
He's so cool.
Watch out!
That's great.
Unfortunately, the game's gonna kind of freeze up in a second here during a cool moment, and I didn't go back to retape it because I couldn't. So too bad.
It's not gonna freeze. It's just fake news.
Well, that part definitely froze.
Hey, I see what you did there. That was really clever.
But no, there's an actual freeze up coming here at a funny moment.
Sam, what are you...
Up!
Oh no.
Whale!
What the?
What? Summons?
Yeah, she summons a whale.
That's good.
The cutscene locked up a little bit, but you still got it.
I like the way her arms are doing that thing.
Speed of a wolf!
No, the bulls are very connected to animals, which is why I was talking to all those squirrels in the first game, and yeah, she has summons now.
Oh god, if she can blow up a whale like Dogen could blow up squirrels, that would be very messy.
Thanks, everybody. I felt a lot of psycho
They absolutely wrecked the building. No one will ever know they were here.
There was a gas explosion.
Yeah, that's a very cool moment with the split screen effect.
It's good.
Jumping
I
in
love
and talking
that.
to you. It's a real fun moment if you don't mess up on the rail swapping.
Careful, Egg Beater. We have no idea what to expect.
It's gonna be a massive kickin' partay.
Except that.
What?
Poison!
Sure, but I think it must be rotten caviar.
Noted. Please continue.
Ugh.
Yikes. Must have do not disturb sign up.
Have a key to this hotel room in his pocket.
What does it all mean?
What does it mean?
That is another thing that's nice about this game.
Wait a second.
Yeah?
Was he an imposter?
What were you saying, Jacob?
What I was gonna say was that this game, the last game was kind of pretty loose. You go around, you get these powers and whatever, and then a crisis comes up. This game, especially because it's it's like these guys are kind of an international spy agency. This game, from what I've watched of it, because I watched a pretty decent chunk,
globe-trotting.
Isn't it? Well, not. I wasn't even gonna say globe-trotting. It's as far as I can tell, this is the main trip you take out of the area around, because there's a lot of area around the Mother Lobe. There may be other excursions that I didn't get to. I don't know. But no, the main thing I was going to say was that this one is it's like an espionage mystery story. There's actually there's a lot of moving pieces and stuff going on and discoveries and clues as it continues.
Very cool. I like the sound of that. Now set the hotel room on fire.
That's what I'm doing.
What's back here?
There's a secret room.
Oh no.
With photos.
Oh no.
I see Forsyth. I think I saw I think I see Truman and Cruller. But I can't quite tell because the pictures are small. And then Maligula written on the walls.
Uh-oh.
It looks like it's saying ha 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 like Joker style, but it's just this is Maligula.
To the Joker, Little Caesar's crazy bread is just regular bread.
Oh boy.
Is this that one part from Guardians of the Galaxy where you're sneaking around the underbelly of the ship and you get separated during the fire?
Wow. Egg beater. Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
Did you find evidence of delusionist activity?
Tsar Theodore flees Grulovia with family.
I found the headquarters
War creates
of the
refugee
Fan
crisis.
Club. This feels like more than just
This group
a
of super
history.
psychics defeat Maligula.
Hey, did you know
Grave desecrated, left empty.
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous, not her body.
They're tracking. That's why they're already after him. Maligula misunderstood. They're commencing what they don't want you to know.
I think somebody misses Maligula a lot.
Bring us all the evidence you can find, Eggbeater. Especially anything that could help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
There's gonna be a bad guy behind him.
Pros. Free run of Psychonauts HQ. Rebellious against father. Disillusion with Psychonauts. Could be turned.
Oh no.
It's definitely her. Definitely her.
Now, normally I
Goat.
cut around the loading screens.
Goat.
But I kept this one because it lasts for a while and we just sit on this goat.
I've said it before. I'm sure I've said it on here, but goats have just really bizarre eyeballs.
They really do.
It's like if you've never
The
seen
sound
one,
effect
you
here
see
really.
this.
The sound effect here really helps.
Yeah, that's putting me in a bad mood.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's putting me in bad.
He's looking into my soul.
That's why I didn't edit this one at all. I was like,
You got too close to my soul.
if I leave one loading screen in its entirety, I'm leaving this one in because this is a little surreal.
Necromancy. Ugh. These books are pseudoscience mumble jumbo.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies our double agent.
I'm afraid there's only one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body.
His brain would have been stolen, dumb
How
brain.
could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point.
Had you not considered that? It's like the one thing that's happened.
By the way, where were you, Hollis, when I was trapped in the...
Oh, look! We're landing!
Oh, so she is evil.
No. She meant during that operation.
Oh, yeah.
Literally 5 minutes
gambling.
ago. Yeah, she was She was using the company's.
Gambling all my money away.
she was robbing from the company treasury. and hitting the tables.
I guess I should see if I can find anything in these ridiculous.
Well, that's how I was talking about FedEx earlier. That's how FedEx got started. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy who started it needed all of his startup money, right? He got $50,000 as a loan from his parents. Went to the tables in Vegas, lost it all, went and stole another $50,000 from his parents, won like $1 million, came back, repaid them for both, and then started FedEx with the remaining money.
Oh
This guy is a giga brain chat.
Mental connection pins available.
I was foolish of me to go check. I was like, I haven't been here. I haven't been picking up cards because I've been in a casino. Wrong kind of cards.
But you were barely at the casino. You were in the casino headspace.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up here. I think I might run around and like talk to a couple of minor NPCs, but there's no new conversations or anything because all the main characters are busy unless you're going like progressing the plot.
Right.
This is basically we're gonna wrap up. So yeah, I think probably other than me talking to these two over here and like maybe one or two other people just standing around, this is pretty much it's gonna be the end for our Psychonauts 2 ramble. We got to the first brain. I feel like it's a good stopping point anyway because you get that big operation.
Yeah.
Where they go break in. We get kind of our first set of real clues. Finding that secret room. But yeah, we've got we've still only so far only had access to this internal area. But I think the reason that loading screen showed a goat is because technically it was loading in the exterior space. You'll be able to go out into the quarry.
And there's goats in there?
You'll be able to go out into the quarry.
Yeah!
Surrounding where the mother lobe is like kind of dug into. And yes, there are goats there. And then there's also, there's
But
like,
is there a Men Who Stare at Goats reference?
I would assume that's why the goats are there, is because I think the goats are inherently a Men Who Stare at Goats reference.
I suppose.
And then I was about to end the episode here. I was kind of like setting the camera up, and then I realized in the background that I could see. I think I saw I think I'd go there anyway. I can see Sam talking with Coach.
Gotcha.
I realized one thing we could do to truly finish this.
Bye. Baba Pan.
Thanks for visiting Automatic.
And then I think if I recall correctly during the recording, I noticed that there were some folks hanging out back there in the cafeteria I wanted to talk to.
Yeah. Game is neat. Writing is on point.
I'm gonna say, since you guys haven't been touching it, platforming is not like, I mean, it's not Aces, it's not Mario Odyssey or A Hat in Time, but it is pretty good. It feels very responsive. Like ledges are usually feel really comfortable, like grabbing onto them or knowing when to jump or whatever. The powers all feel very fluid. The rolling ball, like leap isn't as overpowered as it used to be, but it still feels very natural. It's just in general, I'm gonna say very comfortable to play. I mean, you guys saw I didn't really wipe out a lot, but there were still some decent platforming challenges in that first level, first two levels. And the collectathon aspects seem totally fine. I mean, I liked them in the first game because the figments are just kind of there for you pick them up as you go along. You're not supposed to get all of them, regardless of your trophy mine goblins over there, Joey.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I guess I'm gonna finish playing this sometime soon.
Are you gonna make Raz Fortnite dance?
I'm gonna make him Fortnite dance. I'm gonna make him do the Bobby Zilch dance in just a second. Don't worry about it.
What am I? A prisoner?
I'm not even allowed to leave the building?
What's the difference?
You're getting school credit.
And prisoners get... he's getting school credit, prisoners get paid.
Yeah.
Rather be a prisoner.
Scanning access granted.
Oh no! Mr. John Smith!
Oh no, Nick!
Not Nick!
My man. You saved him.
Snow. Rain.
Wonderful.
Anyway.
Yeah,
I'm sure nothing else will happen to him in my absence. You just stay there. You just stand still, Nick. Don't.
So if you think this game looks fun and you want to find out who the sussy imposter is, go give it a shot.
They're releasing a physical version of it pretty soon, because when it launched...
Of Among Us?
They're releasing a physical version of Psychonauts 2 very soon, because originally you can only get a physical if you were like a Fig backer or whatever. It was just a digital release, but I guess it's sold well enough that they're actually doing a physical release now.
Excellent.
If not, it's available on PC, PS4 and 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X.
There we go.
There it is.
Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We might come back and stop. We might come back and talk about this like after we beat it in a discussion or something. But that's all you're gonna get for gameplay. Bye. It's midnight.
Could you tell from our commentary?
Among Us.
Sus baka Among Us.
Stop! I have to end the video.
What the fuck was that?